Looking for holiday gift ideas for your favorite ham? I'll give you a shopping list, so please keep watching for more. Hi, I'm Michael, KB9VBR, your host for Ham Radio Q&A. I'm on a mission to inspire and educate the amateur radio community, so if this is your first time watching, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Well, as the Christmas holidays draw near, I like to scour the web for gift ideas for ham radio operators. Sometimes it can be quite difficult to find the perfect gift for the amateur, especially if you're not sure what they're interested in. So this year, I have a fine selection of gift ideas, starting as low as $15 and going up from there. Links for all of these items can be found in the video description below, so please use that as your jumping off point for your holiday shopping this season, because I'm sure you'll find something that will appeal to them. So first, let's dig into the list. First off, I'm going to plug my website at www.jpole-antenna.com. On it, you're going to find a full array of VHF and UHF antennas for the radio amateur. A J-pole antenna makes a great stocking stuffer. What else could you need? Also, you might want to check out these calendars produced by my local amateur radio club. In it, you're going to find 12 months of vintage QSL cards from the 1950s and 60s, and dates for all of the popular ARRL and CQ magazine contests. Even if you aren't a contester, you'll be able to know at a glance what contest is completely filling up the airwaves. Anderson Powerpoles, they're those little genderless connectors that are extremely popular with hams. Colored red and black, they are a good, reliable connector for your DC power needs. This 60-piece set that I found on Amazon contains 15 each of the black and red housings and an assortment of 15, 30, and 45 amp connectors. This is a great stocking stuffer, as it even if your ham buddy has a whole mess of power poles, they can always use more, trust me. And at only $15, it's a great deal. You'll find these also on Amazon. I've always carried a Swiss Army knife in my pocket, and after almost 30 years, I lost my favorite everyday carry item and needed to replace it. So, with that, enter the Swiss Army Spartan. I know a lot of people like to carry bigger lock blades and buck knives, style knives, but really, this thin little knife has the right number of features and tools for everyday use, including a 2.5-inch stainless steel blade, bottle opener, 2 different sizes of flathead screwdrivers, and at only about $22 on Amazon, it's the perfect stocking stuffer. In today's environment, it's becoming more and more difficult to carry a pocket knife, so if you travel or need to pass through security checkpoints, the tactical key is the perfect item to add to your everyday carry. The Claas 8-in-1 multi-tool is my choice. It's a titanium tool that looks just like a key, and unlike other tactical keys, it's really no bigger than one of your house keys. So it's going to fit perfectly on your key ring. And it's also TSA compliant, so you're going to pass through those security checkpoints with ease. No more opening packages with your car keys. The Claas 8-in-1 multi-tool, you'll find it on Amazon for about $22. I think the ARRL's book on grounding and bonding for the radio amateur is the hottest publication from the league this year. When we had our State Aries Races conference a couple months back, this was the most sought-after door prize item. And no wonder, it's chock full of information on making your station better and safer by the proper use of electrical and RF grounds. No matter the experience level of your ham radio friend or a significant other, this book will certainly be appreciated. You'll find it on Amazon or the ARRL website for about $23. There's been a lot of conversation these past few months about Baofeng radios potentially being illegal to operate on the amateur radio bands. Well, I'm not going to get into that discussion right now, but I am frequently asked if there's an alternative to the cheap Chinese radios. And there is with the Yaesu FT4XR. This little handheld radio hits all the right notes. It's dual band operation, compact size, long battery life, and it puts out a full 5 watts of power on VHF. Plus, it transmits clean, so you're not going to be concerned about spurious emissions. You'll find it for about $99 at your favorite ham radio purveyor. So what's the hottest digital mode right now? Well, other than FT8, which is screaming up and down the HF bands, it's DMR. Digital mobile radio has been growing at a fast pace, and well it should, with the easy access to inexpensive DMR handheld radios and the proliferation of DMR repeaters. I've reviewed a few DMR radios this past year, and my favorite continues to be the Ailunce HD1 handheld radio. This model is purpose-built for the amateur radio operator. It has 3,000 channels, 100,000 contacts, and offers up to 10 watts of transmit power on VHF. Plus, it's keypad programmable and customizable. I really like the fact that the battery lasts up to 3 days in standby mode. And if you're a ham, looking for something new, give them this radio and open them up to the exciting world of DMR. The radio is about $189 on Amazon. Portable operation is becoming quite popular. Activating entities like state parks and national parks and running special events in the field are all the rage right now. For that, you're going to need a good portable antenna. And one of my favorites is the Wolf River Coils Silver Bullet 1000. The Silver Bullet 1000 is a rugged coil that will tune a whip antenna from about 10 through 80 meters. It's compact, it sets up fast, and it's perfect for your portable kit. It's also rugged enough that you can use it as a mobile HF antenna. You'll find the Silver Bullet 1000 on the Wolf River Coils website for about $60. In tuning your coil, you may want an antenna analyzer. The analyzer is an essential tool for anyone interested in building antennas or seeking to get the most performance out of their current antenna installation. Rig Expert's AA55 Zoom is a super popular compact analyzer. Unlike other models, this one has a graphical screen and will measure SWR, or standing wave ratio, return loss, cable loss, resonance, and other parameters of cable antenna systems in the range of 60 kilohertz to 55 megahertz. It also runs on just 2 AA batteries. You'll find the AA55 Zoom on Amazon or at your favorite online ham radio store. It sells for about $340. Okay, finishing up the list, I'm going to add a VHF-UHF dual-band mobile radio. In fact, the hottest dual-band mobile radio of the year is the Yaesu FTM 400 XDR. And why not? With $170 worth of instant coupons available directly from Yaesu, this top-of-the-line rig has dropped down to as low as $394 online. That's a great deal. Not only do you get Yaesu System Fusion in this rig, but also the FTM 400 has built-in APRS support that almost rivals the Kenwood TMD 710. It's also got a full-color TFT LCD screen and is a pleasure to interact with. I've put this radio in my car and I'm really happy with its operation, so I'm going to recommend that as this year's top-of-the-line gift. The only downside is that with this current special offer going out there, the supply is really starting to tighten up. So shop early and get this gift for from your favorite ham radio store. Well, there you have it, my favorite ham radio holiday gift ideas for this year. For more gift ideas, be sure to check out last year's list. I'll throw a link up on the screen here for you to click. And is there a particular gift that you want to see under the tree? Please leave it in the comments below. I'm sure Santa's going to be reading those comments. And finally, be sure to check out my website at www.jpole-antenna.com. I've got a full line of VHF and UHF antennas for sale for the radio amateur, and also those great calendars from my local amateur radio club. For more articles and information, you'll find them on the website. And if you enjoyed this video, give me that big thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Pressing subscribe is your way to be notified when future videos are released. Well, I'm Michael, KB9VBR. Have a great day, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and 73.